What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is a review for the Amazon Echo Buds. Now, these go for $129.99. They're available right now, linked down below. Also, if you haven't seen my first impressions unboxing setup video for these, I would recommend watching that first before watching this. That is also linked down below. I go through a lot of stuff in that video, and let's get into the review of these. And let's talk about first what I absolutely love about these, and it is the one app that basically controls these, and it is the Alexa app. And the Alexa app is cool because of the fact that you probably already have it. It will control your smart home. You can go in there and do other things as well. And also it controls and sets up these Echo Buds. So I think that's a great little feature that they have loaded in there to control these buds within that app. And also, speaking of the Amazon Alexa app, the ability to just say, Alexa, what time is it? And have it tell it to me without pressing a button. And I think that's awesome. And also the ability, you can actually also have Google Assistant be controlled that way as well by just saying, hey Google, giving it a command, and it will do it. So you can control your smart home or ask it questions or play music or really do anything with the earbuds just by saying either Alexa or Google Assistant with these. Just like any other true wireless earbuds, I love the ability of taking the earbuds out of the case, plopping them into my ears, and they just work, they just connect. I don't have to press a button. So that's another really cool feature of these. Now let's get into some things that I think are pretty solid, as I would put it, about these. First of all, is sound quality. Now you're gonna hear everything that's going on, the music notes. If you're listening to a podcast, if it's a singer-songwriter stuff, if it's, whatever you're listening to, you hear it. There's no question of what you're listening to in terms of the clarity. So that's, solid with it. Also, what's pretty solid with it is the Bose active noise reduction. Now, it's not going to be in the same realm or quality as the Bose Quiet Comfort, aka QC35 headphones. That's amazing. That's actual noise cancellation. That's awesome. These are not that good in that regard, but again, they're solid. It'll block out some of that background noise so that you can hear your sound, your music, your podcast, your audiobook, a little bit better. Some other things that are pretty solid about these are the battery life. So the battery life, you're gonna get about 4.5, 5 hours of listening time with these earbuds, which is par for the course. It's really the same across the board for a lot of these $130 to $200 earbuds. So you're not gonna get anything too crazy with that. And then also within the case itself, it'll give you a battery life for about 20 hours. Next up, things that are just okay with these earbuds. Sound volume and also bass. Now the bass, I'm a big bass guy. I love, thumping bass when I'm listening to music, and this is just okay. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it maybe a 6 or a 6.5 out of 10. It's not going to blow you away by any stretch of imagination, but again, you can definitely hear the bass. Also, the volume, it's not gonna bleed your ears out. Maybe you don't want it to, or maybe you don't need to have your music super, super loud. These, again, are sound volume, I'd give it maybe a 7 out of 10. For me, just okay. I would like them to be louder. Another little thing that's kind of in the middle, but again, not a huge deal, but if you're carrying these in your pocket, you might be a little turned off because of the size of the case. The case is a little bit large, so you're gonna be a little bit maybe perturbed or turned off by that. Next, let's get into the things that I don't like and I also don't hate. So they're kind of like slightly below just okay. First of all is the size of these. So let's first, these earbuds are large. There's no, ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're large. So when they're in your, ear, they're definitely not the most comfortable earbuds that I have personally tried out. I would probably give those either to the Galaxy Buds or the Apple AirPods Pro. These are comfort-wise, I'd probably give them, 6.5 or 7 out of 10. Nothing amazing. I can wear them for a good amount of time and then they feel like they're stretching my ear out just a little bit. So in that regard, I do wish they were a little bit more comfortable. And then some things that I don't like about these earphones, it's really not the earphones themselves, it's the case. The case is when you charge these, earphones up, You plug them in here, which is great, but then you have to charge this via micro USB. It's so old. Nothing is micro USB anymore. Almost everything is USB-C. So having to charge it via micro USB is a big pain in the butt, and it's old-fashioned and just awful. I wish they changed it. Also, you cannot wirelessly charge this case. You have to charge it via a cable, which goes back to the micro USB thing. Pain in the butt, not the end of the world, but something I wish they would have fixed. As for comparing the Echo Buds to something similarly priced like the Galaxy Buds, let's talk about a couple of things. So for volume and also bass, I would give the slight edge to the Amazon Echo Buds. As for comfort, I would give them to the Galaxy Buds. And then obviously, if you didn't know, with the Galaxy Buds, you can also wirelessly charge these. You can also charge these via USB-C. But overall, if you're just basing this off of sound quality, bass, and loudness, I would tell you to get the Echo Buds. But, it's always up to you. So there you go. Thanks for watching. If you want to pick these up, they're linked down below. Thanks for watching. Again, I'll see you down the road. Peace.